I could have the foreign policy group come down. They're going to be next for us to sort of engage the question of immigration. Immigration is a very pressing problem in our society. All four of the presidential candidates have very, well, nuance is not the right word, but they have lots of feelings with regards to how we should tackle the immigration problem. And so, with little to no further avail, why should naturalized citizens vote for your candidate?
Okay. Naturalized citizens should vote for Obama because you can be here. Whether you're illegally or legally, you can be here. And you don't have to be apart from your family. You'll be here and you'll get an equal part of being a U.S. citizen. We don't want to keep you away from your family. We don't want you to go through anything bad. We will help you. We are all for the people. Let's come together as one. Yay. Nice. Why should naturalized citizens vote for Republicans? Well, like I already mentioned, they're going to make sure that nobody else is stealing Social Security, so stealing anything else. We're focusing on the citizens, like whoever is here, whoever has been born here, whoever's grown here, and we're just making sure that the people that the money and the country belongs to stays where it's at. Also, the people who are here illegally, we want to make sure that they vote for us because we are giving them a fair stand because they went through the whole process. They paid their money. They put their applications. They waited in line. They waited for years and years to come here. Same thing that we would have to do if we go to another country, right? We would all have to fill out, get a visa, all of that. So we're giving priority to those people rather than giving them a free chance to whoever just want to come in, walk through the line, and that's it. So that's how we're gonna vote for us.
Okay. Gary Johnson wants to provide an easier way for illegal immigrants to establish themselves. That way they can create jobs and work and support their families. And that also puts tax dollars in our economy and helps us become more of a established economy. Whereas Jill Stein wants to provide an easier route to become a citizen and also get work visas to the ones who just come over here and work, which will also provide more tax dollars and produce a better economy.
All right, so let's open up some questions. Who's got some questions about immigration policy? Let's start all the way over there. Go ahead, please.
For the Obama representative. You said about education for the kids coming into the country. A lot of kids speak foreign language and they need extra help to learn English and to come to speed to where the kids here are, and then that takes away from the kids here learning. Where's the money going to come from for the extra teachers and everything they're going to need to assimilate into our school systems?
Okay. I guess I'll be standing in real quick. Well, President Obama has actually recommended that we make a significant investment in increasing the amount of teachers that are available to our students. And so, will that necessarily inherently take off with the weight that are on all of those teachers' shoulders? Certainly, because if we can increase the number of teachers, it means there are more of them available to help those students nurture their bilingualness. And to be terribly honest, most American students probably need that influence as well because we're living in a more and more internationalized world. And so having that kind of influence to push even our own American students to learn a foreign language is likely to help them when they become 18 and older and want to sort of develop their own career path. Yes, ma'am.
You say that they want to increase teachers, but recently most teachers were just lost their jobs. Where are these other jobs going to come to educate these immigrant children?
Well, the truth of the matter is that Congress has not been supportive of President Obama's vision for really reinforcing the teaching system. And to be terribly honest, you have a lot of school districts that are facing very tough decisions right now. If Congress was willing to work with President Obama to support the kind of educational infrastructure that is necessary